My beloved brothers and sisters, sometimes the hardest thing to do is smile when your heart is breaking. You wake up carrying the same weight as yesterday and you wonder, how can I feel happiness when nothing is going right? But let me remind you, Allah never said happiness means a perfect life. He said in the Quran, indeed, in the remembrance of Allah, hearts find rest. Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. It's not about forcing a fake smile. It's about choosing light, even while walking through the dark. Happiness, for the believer, is an act of worship. It's trusting Allah's plan. It's saying Alhamdulillah even when life is heavy. And it's reminding yourself every day, if Allah is with me, I still have everything I need. So today, push yourself. Not for the world, not to impress anyone, but to uplift your soul, to bring joy into your home. To shine a little hope, because your Creator loves a grateful, resilient heart. And He will reward every single step you take toward peace. Happiness is a choice guided by faith. My beloved brothers and sisters, happiness is not something you stumble upon. It is a mindset, a decision, a direction your heart chooses even when life is difficult. The believer understands that happiness is not found in wealth or status, but in connection to Allah. In Surah Al-Ra'd 13:28, Allah reminds us, truly it is in the remembrance of Allah that hearts find rest. This is where true happiness begins, with the heart. So many people wait for life to become perfect before they allow themselves to be happy. But perfection was never promised in this dunya. There will always be pain, struggle, and uncertainty. Yet those who choose to see Allah's mercy in every moment, they unlock a level of contentment the world cannot offer. They smile, not because life is easy, but because they know their Lord is near. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, despite facing loss, betrayal, poverty, and war, was known for his smile. He carried a radiant calmness even in times of difficulty. His happiness was rooted in his faith in knowing that Allah never tests without wisdom, never delays without purpose, and never abandons the one who turns to Him sincerely. Happiness guided by faith doesn't mean you don't cry. It means you cry to the one who listens. You grieve, you struggle, but you never lose hope. You say Alhamdulillah even when your heart is heavy, because you know gratitude invites barakah. The believer's joy is not shallow, it is deep, quiet, and tied to tawakkul. There will be days when your soul feels tired, when you wake up and the weight of your worries follows you into every hour. But even then you have the power to choose light, a simple dua, a moment of dhikr, a sincere sujood. These small acts reignite the soul and pull you back into peace. Faith turns pain into purpose. You cannot control everything that happens in your life, but you can control how you respond. You can choose not to let negativity own your mind. You can choose to speak kindly to yourself. You can choose to surround your thoughts with remembrance and your days with intention. This is how the believer protects their heart from sinking. Happiness for the believer is tied to knowing that nothing is random. Every delay, every silence, every unexpected turn, it is all from the plan of the Most Merciful. And when your heart truly believes that what is meant for you will never miss you, you begin to live lighter. You let go of comparison, jealousy, and fear. So many people chase happiness in temporary things, material wealth, people's approval, social media validation, but these things fade. The believer anchors joy in something unshakable: Allah's love, His mercy, His promises. What could be more secure than knowing your Creator is looking after you? When you live your life in alignment with your values, your happiness becomes more stable. Pray on time, eat with gratitude, speak gently, fulfill your responsibilities, let go of sins. These small, consistent actions are like drops of light that fill your heart with quiet joy, joy that doesn't need an audience to exist. One of the most beautiful things about Islam is that even smiling is a charity. The Prophet ﷺ said, your smile for your brother is charity. Tirmidhi. Imagine that. Just lifting someone else's spirit is rewarded by Allah, and in doing so you lift your own. Happiness increases when it's shared, not stored. When life is hard, choosing happiness doesn't mean ignoring your pain. It means not letting the pain define your outlook. It means knowing that Allah is Al-Latif, the subtle, the kind, and even in what breaks your heart, He's placing mercy. Faith helps you see the light that hardship tries to hide. One sign of strong faith is when you can say Alhamdulillah in the middle of a storm. Not after it passes, but right in the center of it. That's not denial, that's certainty. That's the believer's choice to see the storm not as a punishment, but as a pathway to growth, purification, and closeness to Allah.